This is Guru Prasad here. So since 1 year, I'm started using this MG ZS EV. I'm very happy customer of MG, and also my experience with the EV also is really good in city, and it's very good in highway. Slightly problems will be there. So what will the main problems are? EV charging stations, because of the lack of knowledge and understanding from the customer side, we are not able to judge how we have to plan our travel in the highways mainly, because in city I never experienced any issues. And one more point if I want to explain is I never had any kind of breakdown or any issues with MG ZSEV or MG car especially. So they are really good with the battery and all. So let's go to the point of mainly on the EV charging points. So in India, you do have like you have so many applications are created by the every individual uh, charging points. Okay, so because of that, I think we have to install many other applications, at least 10 to 15 applications I have installed. I will just show you the experience, and this experience mainly depends on the three states of India. Like one is Karnataka, uh, four states: Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, these four states I have already included here. So based on that, I have just made a summary. So if you see here, I need to install so many applications here just to run the EV car in the highways only, not in the city. Because in city, mostly I rely only on the EV charging at home. So I do not prefer at home, within city. But the very wrong point which I notice is in the city we have high number of charging stations. In highway we do not have very less number of charging stations. I do not know why the people are not thinking on that perspective, the business point of view. Okay, so let's come back to the points here. In this also we do have two types of chargers. Like one is a standalone chargers, like they support only, they have listed on only their chargers. They are not showing any other chargers like a third party. And some applications something like a, they are pooled one, they are showing their own chargers, but they are also showing their partner company chargers also under their applications. So it will help the customer to search the nearest easy one. Okay, so if you want to see the pooled one, something like MG Hub is there, Tata is there, and Static is there. So they are providing a pooled one. Okay, and also remaining companies one like Hyundai and Mahindra, they are just providing the pooled one. And wherever the some others are there, something like a Oza EV, they are just providing their own chargers. They are not at all supporting any other. Okay, so in this way we can understand. Even GeoBP is supporting only their own chargers, not any other chargers. So now, very first point we have to see is which one we should completely exclude from your reliability point of view. Whichever are charging stations are available from the HP and Indian Oil petrol pumps, do not go with that. They never work. 99% of the time they won't work, or their battery capacity, the charging capacity is something like a AC charges, very slow charges they are having wherever it is. So that's why I never rely on the HP and BP. If you want, I can just show you one HP is okay. I opened HP now. So now you can see the very first charging session is offline. Okay, the very second session is offline. The third session is online, but we do not know whether it's working or not working. Anybody has not reviewed also anything. So we do not know that. Even if you go there, and none of the members will be aware that how to use this chargers. So reliability is very problematic. See, once again, it's offline, offline, offline. So do you really think that is there reliability point of view? Do not prefer Indian Oil or SP or whichever the government provided charges are there. Do not go nearby also. Okay. The second point. Now we have to think that okay, what other players are providing? MG Hub and Tata, like MG Hub and Mahindra, some other providers, they do not have their own charging station, but in their application they list down the other partner charging stations, so that as a customer of MG I can just go navigate to that stations and I can charge my car. But however, with compared to Tata, Tata is having exclusively their own chargers, just because Tata is having other companies that is called as Tata Power. Tata Power lists on all the charging stations, but they are incorporated with the Tata Motors only. So that's why Tata is having the complete setup. Okay, rest of the companies do not have the complete setup in India. Then in this, there are some applications are really good and some are not so good. So let's make a ranking wise. Okay, so the very first is Charge Zone. This has a really good one, and they do have this variation from 30 kilowatt to 60 and 90 kilowatt maximum I have seen, and they have the highest number of charging session in India at this moment. So if you're thinking Charge Zone also, so you can travel across India, you may get like 50 to 100 kilometer, you will get one charging station easily, at least from Charge Zone. And in between you may also get some additional like additional third party will be there, like something like eFill or some other companies, you can get it. Okay, then eFill is also one of the good one, but the number of eFill charging stations are very less. Okay, so if you get it, it's well and fine, they are working and good also. But if you are not having it, I don't know. So that's why you have to install all the charging applications. Then Glide also one of the good one, and their prices to the per kilowatt is very less, something like 18 or 19 rupees. And when compared to the Tata, it is like 24 plus GST, so it is like 27 or 28 rupees. So Tata is having highest number of highest in pricing, but the reliability is also good. But Glide number is less, but they are providing at a lesser price. HP and Indian Oil do not go. The GOPP is having charges, but because of their policies, I do not recommend you to go with the first place. GOPP sometimes it will take, not sometimes, many times it is failing these days. And once you load money in the wallet, you cannot do a refund. There is nothing called as a refund policy if you're not able to use it. Like if I connected my charger and that time before that I need to update the wallet with some amount, like 1500 something. Let's assume that my car recently had this same issue of once we connected the charger after uploading the money, the charger was not successful. So I called the customer care. They told that no, this charger is not working properly. So you may need to go to the next available chargers. So next available charges was 50 or 60 kilometer, 100 kilometers. So my car will, when the already battery is drained, I need to charge it immediately. I cannot go to that station. And what happened? So I asked them, can you provide me the refund of that 100% of whatever the amount which is failed? They told no, it is not within our policy limit. Like our policy is created in such a way that once you upload the money, they will not refund it. I think government has to take care of like government has to intervene here, saying that if the customer wants their amount back to their wallet, like a bank account, they have to provide it, because other than the GeoBaby wallet, rest other companies of the charges, they are refunding the money if it is not used. Okay, so that's why GeoBP you can keep it in the last, but do not keep it at the first moment. And the OZA EV, the OZA EV is having less number of charges, but the best part is whenever going to that particular stations, you will get a person who will come and support you. Okay, the technical person. So that's why you can somewhat rely here, and so they will help you in assisting this like connecting the chargers and removing. And if there is a technical issue is there, they will come and help you immediately. But the number of chargers within the India is very less in number. So you can keep it as a one of the backup plan. If you're getting within this your driving lane, you can charge it. Sometimes I'm getting within my driving path, so I'm charging it at this moment. So then, what is left out? PlugShare. PlugShare is one of the best, and it is an open source application. It will list on all the chargers available across world. Okay, not India, across world. If I just show you here, PlugShare. So you'll have this, all the charges are listed out here, and customer whenever they will plug and unplug from the chargers, so they may like have a check-in and check-out, and they will also mention that whether their check-in was is it charging was successful or not. So based on that, a customer will get a idea that okay, how reliable these chargers are or not. So this is really helpful for me when I'm traveling across India. And because it's not restricted to any one or two charging partners, it is also listed on almost every chargers which are available within India. Not only India, the people those are across world also, they have this option. So that's why I prefer this one as a option to filter out, okay, in this route, when I'm planning my route actually, how I will get my charges. Okay, so that's, you can use it, but from that you cannot directly charge any charges. It is just a navigating plug. Then which is next one is Shell one is a just for the namesake. I think within one city also, if you get one charger, it is more than enough. I don't think they have good number and they are not interested also. So do not rely on that. Static is really good because they are also have their own chargers, and they are also having this third parties are listed on in the static. Only the basic problem with the static is uh, static chargers are not equipped with your power backup. In case there is a power failure while you're charging, so suddenly the charging will stop. But however, with the Tata and some other chargers, they do have this power backup. So that is the best uh, best way to charge your cars. So go with the power backup one rather than the non having it. But if you do not have it option, better go with the static also. Tata is also good one, and they do have this power backup. So I always prefer the Tata, even though the cost is bit on higher side, but I prefer it. And Voltron. The Voltron was the recent one I feel, and this is a really good model for EV chargers in India. Okay, why I say like that is they have this divided to three, four components. Best part I will explain. The one is wherever you are going to the Voltron charging stations, they are not just equipped with one or two chargers. They are having at least 8 or 10 chargers at a time. And also, where you're going there, you will get a toilet facility so you can easily go and refresh yourself. And also, you will also get a canteen facility, many of the chargers of Ultron. So that while charging your car, you can also get a refreshment or something, you can eat and you can pay, and you can go to your next stops easily. So this is one of good point at least. And Voltron, some stations are like, but at present, Voltron is limited to uh, this Telangana and Andhra Pradesh only, I feel. And they do have this buses also, that is Neo bus. They are linked with the Voltron. I don't know whether it's the same company, like maybe sister companies like Voltron and Neo bus, that I don't know really. But they are linked because Neo bus always come to the Voltron bus stations, Voltron charging station, and they will charge it. Maybe I'll just show you one of the charging station here. View station. So if you see here, how many charging stations are like in one station, 60 kilowatt, okay, 2 4 6 8 10 12. So just see, in one charging station they have 12 charging sockets are there with 60 kilowatt. This is really rare. Okay, if you go to Tata or someone, they will have just like 25 kilowatt, 30 kilowatt, or 60 kilowatt, but maximum one or two only, not more than that. But when you're going with the Ultron, I've seen 10 or 12, and some even I have seen up to 30 35 also charging sessions. Let me see whether I will get something like that. No, but you can search it here, it is really good. And also additionally, the what Ultron is also offering is something like a pass. These pass are very interesting. Okay, just assume that 5 hour pass is there, 10 hour pass you are getting, 15 hour pass. So just assume 5 hour pass I have taken 900 rupees. Okay, so in that 9 hour 9 rupees, for the 5 hours I can charge unlimited times. Okay, if I'm just going with the Tata, and if I'm fully charging my car in 1 hour, how much I will pay? Around 1500 rupees. But if I'm going to the Voltron, I will just pay 900 rupees, and I can charge once. And if I get one more station, I can charge once again with the same amount within the same pass. So with that, it is more economical than any other charging station at this moment. So Voltron, I would recommend on a higher side. Like if you want me to rate all the charging station, the first I will make it as a Voltron, then I will make it as static and Tata, and then Oza EV. So these four I will keep it as a top recommendation from my side. But it may differ from state to state and region to region also. But my review is mainly focused on the Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so based on this, I have given this experience and knowledge sharing. I hope it would be really helpful for you. If there is any questions around this part, you can reach out to me or you can message me. I will reply back with the questions and answers. Thank you.